Good morning, beautiful people. Me and my fat face, right? Don't you think it's cute? So it is 4:39 in the morning. I am in my childhood city, and I don't even know where to start. I literally left class at 10:30 last night, and I just been up, like you can hear it in my voice. I just been up studying for my exam and just excited about all the new abundance and all the new people that are on the same high dimensional frequency that I'm on. Say one of the gym. So I literally just I did like a cardio workout. I did a little speed walking and jogged, and now I'm waiting for the yoga class to start. So I'm not about to embarrass myself, so I'm gonna just stretch prior to, so I won't be so stiff up. So I'll keep you guys posted. Nah. But look how beautiful it is in here, y'all. And like the houses in the back. Okay guys, this is day one of my gym story. I didn't get to measure myself pre-workout, but this is after like waking up, because I didn't really sleep. I was so excited. So I am at 160, which is a lot of weight for me, and I have it zoomed in. This girl, I don't look that big, guys. So yeah, we have 20 pounds to get down. Stay tuned. Hey guys, what's going on? So I'm heading to class. I look like an IT person that works at like Best Buy with this shirt on, but this is my school uniform, and I covered up the name. So I'm heading to school. It looks like I'm gonna be a little late. Like, girl, sometimes it's hard to just get going, and then I live out the way from my school, so that's another thing. And then I go back and forth, like, oh, should I take a shower? I just took a shower in the morning. Should I take another one? And so then I go back and forth with that, and then finally I'm like, you know what? Just take a shower, because you want to feel confident. And like, for me, everything is about feeling confident in myself. I don't want to be, my lips are dry. So this is the look that we're going for, the conditioned and just put in the back hairstyle. Let me tell you guys, so my experience at my new gym was great. I went in by myself, and keep in mind, like, I haven't been to a gym, girl. I haven't been to a gym in a very long time. Actually, maybe 2021, but still, it's 2024, so that was 3 years ago. So I'm at that point in my life, like, I feel like I was lacking in energy. And I'm like, why I don't have any energy? And I would just kick back coffee after coffee after coffee, and like nothing was getting me to that level of like wanting to do what I gotta do. And like, just keep in mind, like, when you work for yourself, like, you have to be accountable for yourself. You have to make sure that it's you that's going to the gym. You gotta make sure that you're doing everything on your own. And so I had to figure out a plan, and I'm like, okay, I know if I start working out, then I'm gonna have the energy that I need. Like, I'm gonna have that go power. So the young lady was nice enough to like sign me up for sign me up for 2 of the classes. I told her I wanted to be there at 5 a.m. and the gym is like popping off something crazy that I pulled up at like 4:30 in the morning because I couldn't sleep. I was so excited to go there and start this new change within myself. And then other people started pulling in at like 4:40, and I mean, they were pulling in like people were giving away stuff. I was like, what is going on in here? Like, is this really what the gym is about? Like, that leadership, like, it's just powerful to see that. So I get in there. I took like a cardio class, and keep in mind, like, I didn't sleep yet, so like in the middle of the cardio class, it was just like my brain was like, it wasn't coordinating with my feet. And then finally I was like, okay, stop thinking too much into it. And then I got back on track. But it was good for the first day. And then I just kind of went to stretch and speed walk and run a little bit. And then I was supposed to do the yoga class, but I still had like an hour before the yoga class was supposed to start. And I don't really know how to use machines. I don't know how to work my body out, like none of that stuff. So I was like, you know what, let me just go to Target and make this return, and then I'll come back. And then of course I go to Target, I'm starving, and I grab some sushi, and I got the itis. So I took my ass home and, you know, took a shower, and waking up at 4 or like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So that I went to sleep from like 8 to almost, it was like 8 to 3. So whatever that is, I think it was like 6 hours or so. But it was good. I feel refreshed, and I'm gonna do it again tomorrow as well. I'm gonna do the same class, the same yoga, if I could find it. So it's the same thing. I think the yoga starts at 7, which is gonna be better. So the cardio class is like 5:15, and then the yoga is at 7 instead of 8. So that's gonna help me out a lot, because I'm like, okay, well, in the meantime, I can, you know, do the same thing. I can work on abs. I can do a little bit of lathe, you know, just a little bit of everything. Again, I'm very shy. So, and the gym was packed at 5 in the morning. So I'm hoping that I can find like my little circle of girls where we can all work out together. I would really love that. I am going to take advantage of their personal trainers that they have, just because they're going to see things within my body that I'm not going to see for myself. And like I said, I would prefer to have a woman, because she's going to understand ass, hips, you know, what your back should look like. And not to say that men don't know that, but for me, for my own experience, I would prefer to have a woman, because she's going to consider like, okay, well, these curves, you know, you don't want to take away from these curves or this, but let's get rid of this fat here. Like, that's what I'm looking for. I want to tone up. I just bought a new wardrobe, y'all. I know I'm going so quick because I'm off the coffee, and I'm on these new gummies. Not like that, but they're just some happy gummies from Ally or something like that. But it gets me in a really good mood. So, turn these lights on. Yeah, girl. So that is my new thing. I just got my, oh, hold on. Guys, I cracked my freaking screen on my MacBook. And all my homework is there. All the new stuff that I'm working on. And, you know, from the grace of God, one of my classmates he loves doing that nerdy kind of stuff, and he volunteered to do it for, you know, a price that I can afford. So of course I'm gonna give him, okay, back to where I was at. Of course I'm gonna give my classmate a little extra, because I am at the power of energy, the energy frequency. And I know for me, even if someone asked for a certain amount, but I saw, you know, their willingness and their expertise at something, and their passion, like, that's what you pay for. So even if someone says, oh, pay me $20, but you know that it's like a $500 service, give them $300. Give them you know, something close to that, something close to what you know that is worth, the best that you can do. It doesn't mean break the bank, but do as close as you can, just to let that person know, like, hey, you're worth more than what you're charging. And I know that we're friends and everything, but I wanted to give you a little bit more because I know that money, you might need that money. You know, we all go through different times, and then it always comes back. So like for me, when I was starting my business, girl, I started my business and I was telling people, oh, pay me $45 an hour. And the people, they look at me and they're just like, okay, little sweet girl, whatever. They would take my service and they would pay me double or triple. And I'm like, wow, thank you so much. This is a great tip. And they're just like, yeah, you need to like bring your prices up a little bit. But that was honest. Like, they didn't take advantage. So the moral of the story is, if you get someone that's doing something for a great price, try to throw in a little extra, because energy is just that. Energy is frequency. Like, the frequency comes back to you. So I don't care what your day was like today, change it up. You can always change your frequency, just like how you turn on the radio and change the different songs on the radio. So that's the message for today, guys. Have an amazing day. I have to get ready to drive fast to make it to school with the police in front of me. Bye, y'all.
I thought you were telling a story about what you did.
No.
It's always better when it's other people.